Hi Aries, welcome to the channel. I hope all of you are doing great today. Thank you for tuning in. So super positive news. I got my 100,000 subscriber silver award from YouTube corporate, and that's pretty fun. I mean, it's, you know, kind of a nice thing to get. So let's see what we have here coming up for you, Aries. King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's making a final decision about something very established. All right, so let's see what's coming up for you. The Sun. This is most likely something really positive, really good news. So it could be something that was hidden or unknown or undecided, mysterious. You know, why are things mysterious? Why is there a mystery? Why is it hidden? Why is it top secret? Why can no one know? All right, so let's see. 9 of Rods, persistence. You don't want to quit. You don't want to give up on something. It's very important to you. It matters a lot. The Fool, taking a risk. No experience. A lot of pressure. So the Fool, so the Fool is fresh. It is someone who could be a novice, but in the cross to persistence is I'm free, I'm unburdened, doing something you've never tried before. We have the Tower underlying, so we have something that is like some kind of unknown, or something that is a shakeup. What's going on here in the past? What's affecting this? Okay, we have the Truth and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so we have that you're in agreement with someone. You feel the same way as they do. The Truth is here. New information. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. What's in the past? So this Saturn return to Aries, to the first house, is energy of the 10th house, Capricorn, which is karma, achievement, structure, order, discipline, but also sacrifice. You know, when you have to sacrifice something for the good or for the sake of your career. It can also be other people sacrificing like their time for you. In the first house, to me, it's personal responsibility, achievement, goals. Okay, so what is going on in the recent past affecting this? Something was given, a pentacle was given. So something of substantial value was given. What's coming up into the future? What's coming up into the future here? A 4 of Cups. This is like, I don't want it, or I'm refusing. I'm refusing to care. What is in your energy right now, Aries? What are you dealing with? Water energy. Okay, so you may be offering emotions to someone and they're saying, you know, I don't want that, or they're just being stubborn. On your mind is a 2 of Cups. What is around you? The Star. Okay, so we have hope, healing, recovery. Okay, 7 of Cups is your fear. You don't want to be confused. 5 of Swords. Somebody is angry about something here. So I'm going to take these cards and put them one card back, because I did this reading already a couple of times and it came out that you're in the Star card energy. You're healing and letting go. There's a 4 of Cups. There's someone who's refusing, like being very stubborn. And what is the final outcome here for you, Aries? The King of Earth and the Sun. The Ten of Pentacles is popping out right there. I could take it with the Nine of Cups. There is something substantial. Nine of Cups, feeling satisfied. Feeling satisfied and happy with the way something goes. And then we have the Sun. Illumination, happiness, positive energy. What's going on around Aries here? What's going on externally? The Lover's card. Okay, so someone's trying to reconcile. So it could be somebody coming towards you at the last minute, or someone's pulled in a new direction. What is this Knight of Water energy? Why is that there? The Ten of Cups. Okay. Family energy, long-term, emotions are invested. There is a Six of Pentacles. So there is something here about something being given to elevate, to lift up, to help. Gifts, payments. Okay, so I did this reading like a couple of times already and it came out the same. So it came out, you're very established. In the cross, this Fool energy, let's see what the Tower is. Spirit, please show us what is the Tower for Aries. What is the shock or the surprise? The Empress and the Chariot. Five of Swords under bitter, resentful. The Chariot, determined to go forward. And the Empress, the goddess of wealth and abundance. The Lover's card, okay. What is your energy here? What is Aries going through with the Star? Ten of Swords, the ending, yeah. So you're healing, you're recovering, you're releasing. What is the Six of Coins? What is the Six of Coins? Balance, payments, refunds. A Hermit, a discovery. Okay, what is Four of Cups here? Why is that there? Why does somebody refuse? It's a Page of Water, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. What is this Nine of Cups, Ten of Coin? What is this happy and established energy? The Strength, courage, strength, inner strength. Eight of Swords, something where you feel temporary, like isolated. We have an Ace of Pentacles. There's a new gift, a new opportunity. Knight of Cups comes in. Someone with the good news, because we have the Sun card here. Happy, optimistic, and the Emperor, taking your power back. A great achievement. And the Six of Wands here after a 7. Eight of Cups. Show us how this plays out for Aries. Defending your position. Mars transit through Leo. And a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And a Queen of Fire. Something's being worked out. Three of Pentacles, two Queens here, fire and water. There's like this defensive energy around this, but there is something here that will be relied upon, worked out, handled, counted on. The energy of developing, like developing accountability. What's going on coming up for Aries? What is this Knight of Cups saying for Aries? The Knight of Fire. So they're transient energies. They're like, I'm always moving, I'm always going. A King of Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It's the energy of being transient with your feelings and with your energy and always moving around. Kind of like, I don't want to say like van life, like people who do the van life thing. Okay. That's not you. It could be somebody asking you, like, hey, do you want to do this? What comes up here for Aries? You're the star. You're like, no, I'm healing, I'm releasing, I've got something I'm looking forward to. Hangman, Four of Cups, Four of Swords. There's a blockage. What's Aries coming up a blockage here for? What's the blockage about? The truth. Okay, information, news, ideas, the truth. Blocking off the truth. So somebody could be blocking off the truth from you, or you're blocking off the truth. Or you know the truth about a situation. We have Nine of Water. You're happy and satisfied, even though there's this Five of Swords behind it. There's somebody who's resentful. Okay. So you're letting go, healing, releasing, recovering. You could be paying for something that you need to pay for. We do have this Knight of Coin in the past. You're in agreement with someone here. You don't want to give up. You're persisting in something. The Fools in the Crossing, taking a leap of faith or risk. Okay, you get this huge benefit here. Okay. So let's see what we're getting for Aries again. Let's see. Spirit, show us for Aries coming up. What's coming up in their energy? Wow. You're having a hard time getting the facts. Ten of Cups, Moon. So something is being hidden in the dark. Water energy coming forward and going out again. King of Swords. That's final. Okay, that could be you blocking or saying no. We have the Devil underlying, so there could be something that is restrictive. Highly restrictive. What is this? Restricted? What's this? Five of Cups. Okay, what's this outcome about? Page of Wands. Excited, enthusiastic, ready to do something. Page of Water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could be sending you messages. What's the outcome? The Fool. Having to take a leap of faith. Living in the moment. Risks. Hierophant. You wanted the Hierophant before. You want to follow some kind of rule or procedure. We have the Six of Wands. Getting credit. Going public. The Death card. There's something here discovered. We have the Page of Coin, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Messenger, and the Death. There is something that changes. About Three of Coin. About something like relied upon. Okay, let's see. Okay, so also anybody who says they're like a light worker and they're just spreading nothing but like fear-based messages, like there's people out to get you, someone's after you, this and that and the other, that is not a light worker. That is someone who is preying on people's vulnerabilities and insecurities. And I've seen it for at least 5 to 6 years now. And I try to focus on positive outcomes, what you can do about a situation, not focusing on things beyond your control, such as fear, or you know, spewing out like endless videos about just like hate-filled vibes. But let's see. Truth, Ace of Swords. Causing someone to be exposed. Queen of Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Someone's made up their mind and justice is here. What have we got under the deck? We have a Five of Swords. Somebody's bitter or resentful. Ace of Wands. You're surprised by this. The Moon in the past. Things that are hidden. Memories. This is connected to memories. Things that are hidden. Held back. Blocked off. What is going on here with Aries? What are they seeing? Yeah, so I'm even thinking it could be like a blocked off road or like a blocked off area. You're trying to go somewhere and it's like blocked off. What is this about? Okay. The person feels, or what's going on is that this person who is possibly blocking you, or if you're blocking them, they are disappointed. They feel a sense of loss, emotional loss. What's going on? Oh, Three of Swords. Okay, the information is difficult. High Priestess, the secrets. What is your energy wanting here, Aries? The Star again. So you're wanting to heal, release, let go, find hope, discover things. You're being discovered. What was it? I saw something that said, I don't want to give or receive any energy. Like, I don't want to give you my energy, but I also don't want your energy towards me. I've had that, like, where I'm not giving you any of my energy. Like, I'm not paying attention to you. You're invisible to me, or just I don't care so much. And then the energy is like the person is trying to come at you like 10 times harder. Why is there, show us the outcome of this situation. It's shared. Okay, Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. This is like, well, we're all doing it together. We're all here. You said you'd be here and you're here. So, okay, it's like teams, but your energy is Emperor and Star. You're like, well, I'm doing this on my own. You know, this isn't a group effort. This is my own thing. And what is Six of Cups here? Show us that. Why does that come into play? Why is this nostalgia? Why is this nostalgia? The High Priestess, secrets, things that are known but not spoken of. The Death card and the Tower. Okay, so there is something here that changes suddenly. You get the information, Page of Swords. So somebody tells you the Chariot. So there's something about moving forward, Four of Wands, trying to achieve a goal, trying to persist, looking at what was built or what is the value. Why is your energy Emperor? Why are you taking your power back? Eight of Pentacles. You've built upon an enterprise. You've researched and discovered. Why is this person bummed out and sitting around in their feelings? Five of Cups. They are the world. Okay, so it's energy of, I've accomplished a lot. Why is it High Priestess? Two of Swords. Okay, so the information is not shared, not known, not given. What is your energy with Star? You're healing, filled with hope, letting go. What is this? I said a minute ago, you want to be the Hierophant, and it is. It's like, I want to have, I want to have integrity. I want to follow a process or a procedure, a structure, ethics. Now, you could also be released from something that you may have felt you were held back by, like if you're looking for a permit or some kind of application or permit, it will be given to you. 9 of Cups is on the bottom here. So there will be something where you're going to come into, but why is someone disappointed with all their experience? Why is that there? They rush in. Maybe they felt like they should have gotten it. They rush in, Knight of Swords to a 3 of Wands. So they rush in like, I was anticipating that I was going to get this, or I want to get my point across that I have so much experience and I'm anticipating. And King of Swords is like, I'm cutting off. I'm making it final. Page of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, younger or youthful, feeling isolated. You're researching and you're looking into something here. Why are you the Emperor? You could be in charge of something, Aries. Why are you in charge of something? Tempered. So you are tolerant of a situation. You look at the facts and reality as far, and not the imagination. You're looking at what's real. The Fool, again. 2 of Cups, taking a leap of faith, living in the moment, in it, you know, having an understanding with someone else. The Fool is free and liberated. Okay, 5 of Cups, it came up as around you because there is something here nostalgic, like somebody's trapped in the past. What's your energy? Temperance, tolerance, understanding. 10 of Cups, family, friends, community. What's going on around? What's Aries energy here? You're looking at the value. Okay, so somebody could be trying to get credit, an Earth King, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or someone's going public. Your energy is defending your position, Mars through Leo. There's a water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, sending messages out. 8 of Rods, King of Swords, making a final decision, or you could be making a final decision here, or someone else has with a 9 of Cups. There is some wish fulfillment. A Water King, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's this outcome about for Aries? The past plays a role in this. Walking away. The nostalgia, the memories of somebody walking away. Curious about why something is taken away or not given, and then the memory is somebody who leaves or departs, or the nostalgia is connected to leaving, departures. Why is somebody 5 of Cups about this, though? Strength, Hierophant, and a new coin. Okay, so there could be something like a letter, a document that someone is receiving. A letter, the 7 of Swords, there's something about this that's not being revealed that is used as a strategy to lie. We have here the Justice card. So what is 2 of Cups? 2 of Swords. I think 2 of Swords was the main outcome. Like, you need more information. You don't have the information that you need. And here we are, Queen of Wands. You're going to handle this. You're going to pick up the wand and be confident. The Fool and the Judgment and the Discovery. So some of you are being set free from something that was trying to restrict you, hold you back, prevent you from doing something that you wanted to do. Okay, so the good energy prevails. So, Chariot. This could be something about a car or someone's car. What's going on here with the Chariot? Someone's looking at the value, the worth, what they can afford. An Empress, a maternal figure. They come forward with their feelings. There is justice here and the truth. Wanting to corrupt something, make it right. Ace of Swords, clarity. What's your energy? Three of Cups. You're sharing how you feel with others. Or you're connected to others. This Page of Swords. Somebody who's curious, spying, watching, wanting to know. So, yeah, so you're ending up King of Swords to the Devil. So there's something here where you're either you or someone else is saying no to something restrictive. This is like stay out, or like it's restricted area. What's going on there? What's that? Other people are fighting, or yeah, I mean, it could be somebody who's causing conflict in some manner. Justice prevails here. What is your role in this here, Aries? The Moon. Trust your intuition. The Moon and the Queen of Water. Trust your intuition. What is the Page of Swords about? Who's spying, watching? Okay, some not giving up, persistent. The Death. What is going on here? How does this affect Aries? You're in the Star card energy. You're healing. You're recovering. You're letting it go. There could be a celebration if something is blocked off or prevented from harming you. The King of Swords. Three of Swords. Okay. There's something where you don't like the information, but you take your power back here. Emperor. There could be a person who has oversight over a certain situation as well. And they're saying no to this. There's some kind of order or restraining order. Somebody could have a restraining order. I don't know. But somebody feels prevented from there being. King of Swords is an order. It's like, this is the order, this is the directive, this is what is being said. And you're like Star card and Hierophant. Like, well, I'm just doing the right thing. And I'm doing something according to the policy, the duty, and it's not even personal with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is not personal. This is like, well, this is the policy that I'm following, or this is my policy. Yeah, Sun card. Okay, we have an Earth King, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have a water energy coming in. That emotions, the persuasion is what is affecting you here. There's someone who's very ambitious or ready. Yeah, you're wanting Hierophant. You're like, I just want something to be handled the right way. I don't want this to be, I don't know, like, you're not a fan. Four of Cups and the Seven of Swords. There's something where you're refusing to accept a lie or accept a bribe or accept a strategy to, and Nine of Cups. You're happy with how this plays out. What happens with Aries energy here? There's this transiting energy, like transiting of Mars through Sagittarius. Like, I'm always on the move. I'm always going. Ace of Cups. Your emotions are affected by this. And you're in agreement, though. So you feel the same way. restricted or feeling restricted. What is the sun? 10 of Cups. And the Devil. There's memories about a situation where you're saying, you know what, like, I don't want to repeat a pattern. The Judgment on the Devil. So there's something that was considered wrong or illegal. 10 of Wands. You're refusing. You're refusing to abide by somebody's terms or something like that. This reading feels like it's going on forever. Let's see what we have coming up. We can see what the T is. We'll see. So, let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. It's hard for you to get the information about something that is very important to the situation. If somebody is always on the move, this is something where okay, you may feel like you have the right answer for someone's problem. Like you feel like, okay, I know what the right thing to do is. But you're not wanting, you're like living by example. I don't want to threaten you. I don't want to have to tell you. And it could be about like bad friends. Like, I don't want to have to tell you like that this person, you're trying to resist giving somebody advice. It could even be about, yeah, somebody's, the way they're seen. Like, you're not wanting to be the one to have to tell this person. You are the queen rising here. So the energies, you're trying to be nice about something where someone is wanting to be around other people who possibly have the same thing that they do. Like, so whatever that would be. Like, I want to be around people who are into crystals. So I'm going to go to the Arizona Crystal Show. There could be someone who's trying to do that, but your energy is like, you're not telling me what. They're trying to hide facts, which is like, well, why would you try to hide facts? Show us what's going on here for Aries. What's going on? The Justice, Eight of Rods, Page of Cups, water sign energy. Getting attention. New fire, surprising. Queen of Air. Yeah, it's like you're not wanting to tell someone that, hey, you know, this is not, you found this out, a discovery. You discovered the truth about this energy that moves around. Three of Cups. I just had a weird thought. Like, this could be somebody's ex. Their new wife is calling you and saying, hey, like, is this person trustworthy? Should I marry them? And you're like, no. Because you made the discovery on your own about this transiting energy, like transiting. It could even be somebody who wants to know astrology. Hey, can you teach me about the transits so that I can do what you're doing? And you're like, no. You want to be nice, but you don't want someone who's just like rushing in and then rushing out again. What is this Knight of Wands? Yeah, they're going to do it on their terms. How does this play out for Aries? Ace of Cups. So you feel very strongly about it. And this person's very determined to do it, but there's the devil behind it. Unless you're getting away from a very toxic energy. Why is there Ace of Cups, a Tower, and messaging, Mercury energy? It's a shock or a surprise. Something isn't enough for someone. And wow, you keep coming out 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So you come out as sufficient. Hey, look what I discovered. Look what I found out. Strength, courage. Under the energy is victories, Jupiter. But your energy is advisory, like through spiritual discovery. Look what I found out. Look what I discovered. Based on 3 of Swords in the past. Like, hey, this hurt me, or something like that. This reading is so long already. But let's just keep going with it. Show us what's coming in. Fire, surprises with Pentacle energy. Developing, developed. Defending your position against this Knight of Cups. Okay, so this person comes in trying to persuade. Strength card, Magician. You want Hierophant. Maybe you want marriage. If somebody is trying to persuade you, you're like, I want to be married. I want to be Sun. Hangman. Someone's thinking about you. Page of Cups. They come forward. There is this Ace of Cups, but with this, yeah, like, Two of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. A long-term commitment. What is going on here, Aries? Show us. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. It closes out a cycle. It could be you're dealing with a water sign or an ex-love who kind of like wants you back. But I don't think you want them back, although you do end up in a 10 of water. Or 2 of water. What is 2 of water? The Moon and the Hermit. You discovered a secret. What did you discover here, Aries? Developing, building, persistence, heavy lifting, 9 of Swords. The enterprise, building a company from the ground up. 10 of Wands, doing something all on your own. How does this play out? It plays out as the cup of emotions overflows. Okay? From this Knight of Fire. So the person's running in, running out, transiting energy with a 7 of Swords. Like, I lie. I don't tell the truth. 4 of Swords. You're like, I don't want to talk to you. What did you discover here? 9 of Rods. You don't want to quit. You don't want to give up. 2 of Coin. It's a choice. Being accountable. The truth? Okay, what is Ace of Swords? Or Ace of Cups? What is that? The World. It's a great accomplishment. It's a great achievement. High Priestess. Secrets. Earth Queen. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. 9 of Cups. It's a wish coming true. This is your wish coming true. But the energy of someone around you is 5 of Cups. Like, oh, I'm disappointed. Oh, I feel sad. I feel bad about something here. You're wanting structure, order, to follow a policy. Your cup of emotions overflows. So your heart chakra is like wide open on this. Why is your heart chakra wide open? Why do you care? Why does anybody care? Why does anybody care about anything? It's important to you for a reason. show us what's going on for Aries here. I might do a daily that's shorter for those of you that like a long read. The Chariot. I am not looking back. And I am successful. Nine of Swords and the Cross. I have ideas connected to this situation where I would have to build or develop. I would have to build or develop from the ground up. Or I would have to build or develop again. You feel very strongly. Your energy is Star card, hope and healing, recovery. The Devil around. Somebody who is trying to prevent unnecessarily restrictions, like to the extreme, like really unnecessary. Fraud or cruelty. You're looking at how can I develop? How can I... You're letting it go, okay? So you have nothing to add to the situation. You're like, I have nothing to say. How does that play out? This could be somebody who's looking for evidence, like they want documents, they want something on somebody else, and you're like, I have nothing to say, I have nothing to add. What do we have? You're constantly the Fool. Like you're ready for this, you're taking a leap of faith. Justice is also here, so you've enforced balance, you've enforced fairness, the Judgment, the resurrection, the renewal. Why do you feel very strongly about this? You're in agreement with someone else, Two of Cups. You have a strong bond with someone else, or understanding that you're maybe in charge or you're the boss. There is Hierophant energy. This is my policy. This is my procedure, or this is what was granted to me even. What is this Devil about? What is that there for? A King of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn. This person is at the last minute inspired. At the last minute intrigued. And this brings the Tower. Oh wow, okay. And why are you Fool and Judgment here? Why are you Fool and Judgment? Six of Coin. You've given something of value to elevate, to bring up. You're taking a risk. Maybe you paid for something. The Moon, though. The Moon and the Truth. So there is something here that is revealed that was hidden. A secret about maybe a matriarch, a mom figure, high priestess, or the Empress. Okay, well, Aries, I'm just going to leave it there for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.